Good morning, everybody. This is Robert Sloan with you again. Uh, yeah. Uh, oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get this feeding tube out of me. I mean, I got 2 miles in this morning before doing this video, and I'm feeling a little better. And I'm not nearly as bad as I was yesterday. Good Lord, that sucked. that sucked bad. Um, but I'm better today. Thank you. I think your prayers worked. If you're praying for me, it worked. It certainly did. 'Cause today I'm a little bit better, a little happier. You know, I noticed that. Yeah, my energy is taking a hit, and I think it's a permanent one. I tell you that. I think you're gonna. I don't think anybody gets back to 100% after a Whipple. I don't think. I'll get close. I'll get close. Thank God. Thank God. I'll be close. But yeah, I have my limits now. One of those limits is that I got to curtail the rock hounding because that's a lot bending up and picking up, bending over and picking up all the time, right? And the last time I went, caused some issues with my feeding tube to do that many abdominal crunches, basically. And I should have realized that. And so sometimes you get ahead of yourself, and I got ahead of myself. And like I told you, your body's going to punish you for doing that. Now, God, it's shaky. I'm trying not to be shaky like that and trying to keep myself in frame because I want this to look good for you. You know, now I'm hoping for something a little bit not just enjoyable to listen to and bring positivity and happiness in your life, but something that looks nice as well. And so that's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to do. But the primary thing here is the message of positivity and learning how to live within the confines of what you find yourself now. You know, and I think I understand that a little bit better now. I think I was early on, just a month ago when a few days when I started this channel. Every time I had something happen, I could bounce. My body bounced, and I was expecting it to bounce the same way, and it didn't. So now I gotta slow down a little bit, be a little bit more careful. Really, just being careful. And getting your exercise. Still get up, move, eat. Yeah, still do those things. You know, but now I understand that I'm not going to be the 100% that I was. Just it's not going to happen. Not that I'm going to stop striving to get back to normal. I want to get back to normal. But there might be some limit, and there's going to be some limitations now. I get it. I get it. For anybody's watching, this is a first for me. This whole pancreatic cancer thing is a first for me, man. Wow. Yeah, I could go back in time and I'd slap the living dog poo out of me for smoking. Why are you there? Get that out of your mouth. Yeah. I don't know. We all got to go out some way. We all got to go out some way. Some people get to leave this world better than others, you know. But yeah, we all have. Excuse me. You know, all have. Ooh, ouch. We all have that waiting for us. It's how we face it. I think. I'm not ready to go. That's for sure. I want to live. You know, I want to survive. I want to thrive. And I think we do that by staying positive. I think we really need to stay positive. So I feel well enough that I really think that I'm going to get out today and go get that tripod. And this will be, I think, we're going to head on to, and a camera with SDI card. In the next couple of videos, I'm really, really, really going to work on giving you a quality product, something that you like. Not that you're buying into it because it makes you feel better, and I'm not asking anything for it because this makes me feel good to do this. Okay? But I really do want to make it look good. You know? And if it's just a tripod this week and a couple of weeks, maybe I'll have the money to get the camera. You know, I'll put it out there in the ether and see if God will help me out on that. He's got me through this far. You know, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna continue to preserve me. He's just gonna continue to take care of me. That's my, I believe that. It brings me comfort. And that's what I mean about having, a spirituality to yourself, because it can bring comfort when you really, really need it, and it's there for you. It's a form of strength. It just helps. It helps, and it doesn't matter, man. You could believe in the flying spaghetti monster for all I care, but I'm telling you that there's something that the brain releases some amazing pharmaceuticals into your body when you go into a spiritual state. I don't know what it is. I know that it's kind of, I used to do some pharmacopoeia back in the day, and the closest I can say that it is an even more extreme version of mushrooms sometimes, because it's almost a hallucinogenic state, but it's one without pain. You don't feel pain in that state. You just don't. And it's because the brain is releasing all these endorphins. They're hundreds of times more potent than opium. And I'm just telling you about the spiritual state that from meditation, like those guys in Tibet, they can, middle of winter, and I'm in no mountains, and then they wet down their robes, and then they go out in this little shelf that's kind of sheltered from the wind, but not completely. And they sit there and they meditate, and they can bring up their body temperature. They can release these endorphins into their, you can put yourself into those states, you know, and you can get there from meditation and prayer. And things like that human beings are capable of having that ability, makes me believe that there's a God. I mean, is it? Why would that exist? Why? You're looking at biologically, you just simply shut down. People go into shock, then die, but they don't feel nothing. That's all I would expect from nature is just the concept of shock, but not the ability to survive that kind of pain. Most organisms don't, but for some reason, human beings can withstand inordinate amounts of pain. And they do it by having the ability for their brains to release these large doses of these chemicals. And when you talk about people who have gone through these states and you go, no, there's something spiritual there. There's something there. There's something there. And so, yeah, I don't know why it happens, why it works on me, why it works on others. That we can, when I pray and the closer I get to God, it feels like suffering, but I feel no pain. It's suffering, but I feel no pain. It's suffering for the things I've done and the things that I could have been, and that I must now deal with the consequences of my life. But that brings freedom. It brings freedom. It brings a sense of meaning to my life. That's why I'm doing these things. I'm compelled by God to put these videos out there to help you have a more positive outlook on life, to help you to be happier. you know, don't, I shouldn't say don't. By all means, do everything that you can. See, my buddy, he told me it's all in the language. And that's when I finally understood what God meant. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and God was the Word. The Word's what's important. That's the power. How we speak to one another and is speech. Be positive in your speech. Hey, Trav, I'm trying. You see, I recognized it right there. I was like, oh, I see where I was going. And I pulled back. And that's what I mean. At least I'm catching myself now. I'm not always successful, but so I'm going to keep on trying to be as positive as possibly can. I'm making it, damn it. Yeah, but don't. I get to go live with God and Jesus. So, win, win. Win, win. Win. All you can do is try to enjoy yourself while you're here. Try to make life a little bit more pleasant for everybody else around you. That's what I think. That's why I keep on praying for all of you to be happy. First and foremost, happy. And then healthy. Because first, if you're happy, that helps you to become healthy. See? Always positive. Try to stay positive. I kind of like nurses and doctors. They got a dark sense of humor. I love it. That's the one I have. you know, it's okay to be in our state. I think it's absolutely necessary to have a dark sense of humor. Tell me some of your favorite some of your favorite dark jokes. That'd be great. But I'm gonna go get that tripod today. I'm gonna get that camera with the SDI card, And we're gonna try to make a better video here. You get what I'm saying? I want this to be a better video. God, that was shaky as hell. Sorry for those that you that can't handle this shaky camera stuff. It sucks. I know. I'm getting it solved today. Okay, I swear. Oh my God. Knowing my history, that's like the liar saying, "I'm a liar. Trust me." That's the kind of terrible stuff I used to do. That's me being honest with everybody. Better, I don't want somebody coming out of the woodwork and going, "Hey, this guy's a complete scumbag." Yes, I was. I was a sinner. By the grace of God and by the shed blood of Christ, I'm redeemed. And that has brought me the ability to be honest with myself to others. Okay? I have to first accept that I did wrong, accept that I did wrong, profess that I did wrong to all those around me, and go, look, I'm a sinner. And then God reminds me, all of you are sinners. All of us are all sinners. We're all supposed to forgive each other. Okay? I love you all. I want you to go in peace. Walk with God. God keep you and bless you. I ask these things, Lord Jesus Christ, his blessed name, the Son of God. Amen. For those of you of other faiths, may your gods keep you. May it bring you joy and happiness and an extension of life. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I will endeavor to get everything done that I can to make sure that the videos will be better. All right. I'll talk to you then. All right. Bye-bye.